see you, man.
You
How
too,
are
man.
you?
Thanks for having me on the show.
Please, our pleasure. Our pleasure.
It's a pleasure. I mean, I go through so much stuff to get on this show, you know. I must have put, you know, something that, I mean, I told Sally 10, 15 times I want to get on here. You know, you never get me on.
Well, why are you looking at me? It sounds like I'm the booking
You're the main man. You're the main man in this show.
Executive producer.
That's right.
Most powerful guy under 35.
Right, all right. Yeah. Everybody ganging up on Rose all of a sudden. That's nice.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, we've been talking about the NBA draft that just happened yesterday. How much have you changed since draft day when you came out?
Man, I've probably changed a lot. You know, as of me going from high school to a junior college that, you know, no one wanted to give me a scholarship. You know, some Division Ones, but no really big Division One. It changed a lot, you know. I mean, as from college, as you collegiate level to professional level, it's definitely a big change. It's faster. I mean, you can't just be athletic, because I mean, you know, the most athletic guys, you know this because you're in the league, aren't in the league anymore because they can't grasp the whole concept. So it's definitely a different experience and a dramatic, you know, change.
Well, you know what? You got it from minute one. And in fact, I remember your first game. It was the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah.
And you laid a lick on somebody. Here it is.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Lucky.
I was hungry. This is when I came from college and everybody else had something bad to say about me and I wanted to prove a point, you know? And they let me do what the fuck I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. But, you know, that's the truth. Jim Foster was a great coach, and, you know, Sean Payton was a great offensive coordinator, and it was just, that year was just meant to be. And, you know, hopefully I can fulfill and just, you know, lapse that year, but let's hope, you know. We got a good team, we got a good squad.
Lay that guy out, didn't it?
That guy was from Oklahoma originally, so I'm from Oklahoma. I don't know that. You know how we do? You know, I just had to do what I had to do, you know? I just got in 5 days earlier. I had to sleep in a limo the night before because they couldn't find the dorm. So I was like 2 days after, you know? I mean, what am I supposed to do? I was pissed. I got a fight the day before that.
You got in a fight?
No, you know, they made me sing. They made me sit on a table and sing. I didn't do it. I got in a fight. And then 2 days later, I had to play that game. So it did not work out like I planned. I was want to say, hey, take the money back and we'll go back to college. That was the point I was at. I was like, you know, because
you wanted to quit?
No,
it was just, I didn't want to quit. I just, you know, as a rookie, you always get tested and you always get, you know how it is. You know, people always try, you know, do things, but he didn't realize I was, you know, in the back of a taxi cab for you know, 48 hours, not finding the facility, and then they let me sleep in the morning and make me practice in the afternoon, and then that's what that happened. So, and I was already 5 days late to camp from the negotiations, but it worked out. Joe Rosenhaus helped me out.
Yeah.
Joe Rosenhaus got me extra money. You always got to hang in there for a little bit.
Well, speaking of camp,
Yeah.
now, you look good now, but we heard a few weeks ago that you showed up to minicamp, you had a little black eye.
Yeah, I did.
What happened there, man?
I wish I could say I got in a bar fight.
No?
Hell no, I wish I could. You know, I'm doing these cable cord things, and I like to work out. You look at me like I don't like to work out, like I'm
I know
lazy.
you like to work out.
I like to work out. It's good for the body. It's good for the soul, you know.
And?
I like to work out, and the cable cord broke, and I punched myself in the face. I'm sorry. And I'm embarrassed to tell that on, you know, national television, but that's the truth. I wish I could say, you know, Ronnie punched my ass one night for me talking shit to him. But it ain't gonna happen. I wish I could.
You know, I was going to say what really happened, but I think that really did happen, knowing you.
It happened. My luck, I'm fucking, you know, I mean, I can't, I don't know what happens. It's just, I had bad luck.
Yeah.
I had bad luck.
But you got a lot of money, so that's good.
I was going to wear a green shirt, but I don't have one right now.
Okay.
Oh, I was wearing one. No, you had the money. What are you talking about?
No, you
Basketball
got the money.
players make the money. Football players, they actually have to go in and get, you know, right.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
It's guaranteed. You pull, you know, you chill and pull Grant Hill, be out for, you know, a long time, and still make a lot of money. But you pull me and Pete, we out, you know, for a week for an ankle sprain, we're out. I'd be working on Dykist or somewhere, some kind of like, you know, Walmart.
Well,
for a week until I get rehab and I go back.
That being said, has Drew Rosenhaus told you to put your money away because
I don't listen to him.
Especially
I don't
in
do. He
football?
does my football contract. I have individual, you know, financial advisors. You know, the agents don't do. People, a lot of people up in the crowd probably think my agent. I'm the cowboy fucking jersey here. What is this? The cowboy jersey. What is this? You gang up on me? Where's T.O. at? T.O.'s my boy. T.O. I'm going to call him.
Hey, let's talk about that. T.O.'s with the Cowboys now.
Now
He stays in the
let's
same
finish the
division.
subject. You know, it just depends. Football is everything. Is you don't get it all the time. You know how it is, man. Basketball, baseball, you know, it's guaranteed. T.O.'s going to be definitely a hell of a player for the Cowboys, and he's, you know, I'm from Oklahoma. I like the Cowboys, but you know, I play for the New York. But I like Cowboys. I represent great talent. I like to look at it and just, you know,
All right.
I tip my hat to it.
Well, you know what? Just sitting here thinking about it, and I know you because I done, you know, saved you in a couple of clubs in Vegas. But listen,
Bullshit.
you talk a lot.
I do.
And you get it.
Why do I talk a lot?
Name the guys on the other side of you that talk as much smack as you talk when you're on the field.
Man, there's a lot of them, you know, and that's the competitors. That's the people that, you know. Well, obviously, when you're talking in practice or you're talking into games, people tell you to be quiet. So what else do you want to do? If it's hot, don't touch. You want to touch it. Those are the competitors. Those are the people that are hungry. They want to, you know. I talk, you know. I don't care who it offends. I just do whatever I can do to help my team and myself, you know, go to that next level. And I would say, I'm being Trotter from Philadelphia, hell of a player, man. I don't know if you're any Philadelphia fans here, but he's a hell of a player. He went to Washington and he came back to Philadelphia, and he talks and he doesn't stop talking. And that's the shit that I like, and that's the shit that, you know, people that are up in this level, they talk. They want, you know, who wants to hear someone quiet? You want to know my information? Right, you know, Rodney's quarterback. I'm tight end. I'm gonna say, hey, in cover two, you know, they're getting out too wide. I'm gonna come in, you know, saying, you know how terminology is.
So that being said, if Chris Rose was defending you, you came out and was man to man.
Form shipper.
You saw Chris.
Wait, don't curse, but how hard would you hit him?
I wouldn't hit him. He'd be back here.
What would you say to him, though? What would you say to him?
I would say, good try.
You don't think I got the skills to cover you?
I know you probably do.
Yeah.
I know. You know, listen. You know, if he threw me the ball,
Yeah.
this guy can throw a ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. This guy can throw a ball right here. This guy right here can throw a ball.
He can?
Oh, yeah.
16 years, he did it. Hey,
He threw a ball.
did you ever feel like you overstepped your bounds, though, whether it was on the field? I mean, do coaches have to pull you aside and say,
Yeah,
"Jeremy,
I
we
have.
love your passion"?
I'm not gonna lie. I can tell you the truth. Yeah, I get so enthralled in the game. I want to do great. I want to do, you know, better than great. I want to just take it to that next level, and that's. I don't know, you can call me, you know, selfish or whatever you want to call me. It's just whatever I can do to help my team win. I want to do that, you know. And
So you have to
a
control
lot of people
yourself.
aren't like that. I have to control myself. Yeah, it's a violent game. It's not like basketball, and it's not like, you know, baseball. It's not like
Whatever I do.
whatever you do, basically.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch or jump rope.
Chess.
I mean, you got a lot of people here.
I know you're very outspoken guy.
Very. Not outspoken, just
No, you speak your mind, and that's okay. That's okay.
We're Americans.
We're in
should we
America.
not, you know,
But
exactly.
is there anything that you regret that you've said in the past?
No, you know what? I did some things, and they wrote some things in the paper that they said I said, and you know, all this stuff. But if you actually go back and look at the situation, it was definitely completely, I would say, it was just magnified by. I mean, I call my guy, just joking with him, like, hey, I'm calling. I'm
Don't tell us what you call him.
I'm gonna call you something.
No. But the deal is, you're in New York, so the magnifying glass.
It's not even that. It's not even if I'm in New York. That situation didn't even have to do with New York. That situation had to do with a reporter leaving his camera on and me fucking with my business guy because he was chasing Halle Berry for, you know, a Gothic of the movie. And I just called him a name, and he left it on, and he heard the last sentence. And so it was more bold. It was, you know, I'll take the blame. He should take the blame. You know, we both should take the blame. I'll call it even. I don't, you know, have anything against anybody. I'm a peaceful person. If you go down and sit up with me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and have a drink or eat, I like to drink, and you'll know about me. I'm not a bad person. The people you speak bad about me or people that don't know me. That's what I like to say. On the field, though, it's different. I like to, you know, I'm a warrior. I try like you. That's why you got rings. I ain't got one. I got one in college. I want to get some like this guy right here. Let me get one.
Finally, let's talk about the season real quickly. Last year, you guys won your division.
Goulet.
Yeah,
Goulet.
you were the 4th seed. You got knocked off by the Carolina Panthers in the first round.
Don't
What do we
remember that.
see happening to the Giants this year?
You know what? People always make a big controversy about me not participating with the Giants, and I had nothing negative to say about the organization. You know, it's just, you know, when I leave and I train, it's in Miami. It's hot. You know, people that train there, it's you have to work in warm, a cold climate into a bubble. So I think our expectations are high this year from everybody in New York. They're always they're always gonna be elevated more than from any other city. Just
But
'cause
how
it's
is
New
it
York.
you guys are not going to get tired like you did last year?
I don't know, man. I think like I get away every year, not just for physical ability, just tranquility, and envision my mind just to get away, relax, and it makes me. I'm hungry. When I get back, I'm hungry. I'm a person that I haven't seen a coach, I haven't seen a player, I haven't seen anybody. I'm hungry as hell, and I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go to training camp every year. Everybody that stays up there year round. What do you mean? Come on, I'm gonna see you every day. How about if I didn't see you in 6 months? Me, you play one-on-one like we did last time.
Wishful thinking, Jake.
No, but that's how it is. You got to come back and Ray Lewis says, and all these great guys. They say, the guys that went on my team, the guys that are hungry and they want something to eat. And that's how I feel every time I work out in Miami and when I get back to New York. I'm glad to see my guys, my coaches, the owners. God bless their soul. They both Wellington Mara and Bob Tisch passed away. They were great owners, and we're definitely going to miss them. Definitely going to miss them.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you for showing up.
No problem,
as
man.
always.
No problem.
You are entertaining.
Not as always. This is the first time I've been on the show.
Jeremy Shockey, folks. What can you say? He's one of a kind. And we'll see him for training camp, I'm sure.
Hopefully so. If you can make time for me, he gets Strahan off. Strahan's always on.
That's all right.
You got to kick Strahan off at least once, 3 times a week.
We'll pass that along. Hey, the NBA's version of the swap meet was held last night. We'll talk to 2 of the guys caught in the middle of trading places.